Food is really, well, it's essential for persons to function well in the community. And if they don't have adequate food, then that affects so many other parts of their life. The program started, I think it was in 1958, and so that was before my time at House of Friendship. But we moved to our current location in 1992, I think it was, yeah, on Guelph Street. And we thought we had, we'd moved into heaven because we had so much room there. But boy, within 5 or 6 years, we were sort of utilizing all our space there. So currently we're now looking at expanding this space so we have more room to handle food and also more room for people when they come in, just in our waiting room area.
We had to make some interesting choices in how to continue our service without interrupting it for the people that we're trying to help each day here. We've benefited tremendously from our neighbors, the Knights of Columbus, who have graciously allowed us to use their property here directly beside our warehouse on Guelph Street, and have allowed us to set up this sort of mobile site.
I think when I first started here, we did something like 3,000 hampers in a year, and now we've done more than that in 1 month.
We've worked within the constraints that we have here to try and maintain at least 3 to 5 days worth of food going into our food hampers, and a good mix of both perishable and non-perishable items, so people don't have to compromise on their diet. We're able to give them fresh produce that is donated from our community partners through the Food Bank of Waterloo Region, as well as this generous community around us. When somebody turns to us in need of food, through the help of our volunteers, they will go through this area and assemble the person's food hamper for them. 2 to 3 volunteers will work as a team to assemble the items from what we have in supply here, and share it with them with some wagons and other things that we have. They can sort of bring it up to their car or up to the bus stop.
Hi, sweetie. Thanks so much. You're welcome.
Yeah, good to go. Well, we've got footings in now, and foundation was poured yesterday. We are a little behind schedule from where we wanted to be, but are still aiming for an end of October finish. Later this week, our excavator will be back and we'll start to clean up and grade the site. As you can see with the existing structure, what we did 15 years ago was took over what was a print shop, and it still kind of looks like a print shop. So one of the goals for this project was to create a much more warm, welcoming place for people to come and access food. The concept was sort of a country market is the look we wanted to have. The goal right now is to get occupancy for the end of October. So that would be, occupancy would allow us to move food and programming back into the building and to start operating out of here.
The parking lot itself was there. Often there was not enough parking, and it was dangerous in that we had trucks backing in to unload food, and then we had people walking into the building to get food assistance. So we're concerned about that safety issue. And then on what we would call the warehouse side of the building, we were just running out of room to take all the food that was coming in. The waiting room simply was not big enough, so often it was really crowded. So those 3 things, I would say, were the big things that we needed to try to alleviate with our new construction. Our overall goal, I would say, was just to make it a more people-friendly building than what it was.
So since last time we were here, you can see a lot's happened. We've got our foundation has now been poured, the concrete floor has been poured and finished, and the 2 exterior block walls are up. We are moving along quickly now. The next stage is on Tuesday after this long weekend. The framers will be on site and they'll be putting the roof and beam and the front walls on, and by the end of next week we're going to have a closed-in building.